My name's Simon, construction manager for Curve, and been running this project. Been a pleasure to work with Nathan and obviously with Cam and the Stelling crew as well.
I'm Cam, owner of Curve Build. Been working closely with these guys, with Nathan, seeing the vision come together. It's been incredible. Straight off the bat, the sequence of how it's all gone about, him coming to us with this idea and this vision, and us sort of clinging on to that and being a part of that, it's been awesome.
Sometimes it is just like a set of plans that we get.
Yeah, right.
And we're going off that, but we met you the first time.
Yeah,
it was a vision.
And then, that enables us to go, oh yeah, we get it as well, and then we become enthusiastic about it, and then we all go on that journey together. We literally walked out, I think we were down there, and we're just like, fuck, this guy knows what's going on.
Again, we have to get this job.
Like the creativity, a lot of the time, I can't speak for every project, but a lot of the time that comes from the architects and the designers, which it does. Like Inika she's an absolute talent. But, it was just different with Nathan, where he came in just like, on fire.
I've got to lock these guys down because I had an architect drop out, and I'm like, all right, it was the first day I was meeting with you two and Inika. I'd never met you before. And I had to be like, cool, we're going to do this by this timeline. This is what it's going to look like. Come on the journey with me. I'd also had my team come and join, and they were sitting over here pulling apart the space because the architectural drawings were all wrong, and they're coming to me like, mate, the walls aren't the same in the drawings. I'm like, I can't deal with that right now. I got to tell this feel. I mean, with the design and with your guys' work, it feels so kind of like intentional. It's probably the right word. It just feels like every detail has been thought about, and it feels like craftsmanship and intention. The idea of working with people has been pretty much this project, because you guys have worked, Simon, you work so closely with organising pretty much everything that's happening outside.
Pretty logistical, tricky one for us.
How many contractors are here now? 5?
Yeah, I
think
others. I've dealt with 5 across, and they've sort of come and gone.
One little couch here, and then just like a round table. It's going to be awesome.
Well, it was stainless, and then it kind of changed to cork, and I don't know, I'm not fully sure why. It's blocked, basically.
And that down there was as well.
Yeah.
And I think maybe this was cork?
Yeah. We actually essentially had to shorten the table by a small amount from what was on plan.
You didn't tell me.
Spoke to
I knew it!
And then added the butcher board feature on each end just to get that extra length.
We work pretty closely with some mills and timber suppliers that have mills, and they were all just like, these are the lengths that we can get you right now, out of the best staff. So we had to just sort of work with it and cap it and stuff like that. So like 2 tabletops that have been laminated vertically. But this is all testament to Az from Stelling Carpentry. Like, we work super, super close with him on everything. He is also the mastermind of buildability with this sort of stuff. Like, we will all sit down and have these meetings, design meetings and buildability meetings, and he's just like, Einstein.
I think the product is going to speak for itself, but I just think that process has been so good, and I don't think we couldn't have achieved what we're doing in the time frame that we needed to do it without that kind of really tight-knit ability to be flexible and work and find solutions. Just going to pop in a beautiful kind of warm way, which is the intention of the space, really. I remember talking about like creating the heartbeat in here and making sure that kind of warmth and light flowing back out into space.
In the kitchen, and you just, it was literally just passing. You're like, so it's artist in residence. That's called residence, like a chef in residence. I'm like, hang on, whoa, what is it? You're like, we're doing a rotating chef, and I was like, this is an epic idea. This is so good, I was like, you're a bit mad, but that's awesome.
I think our first comment was that it probably gives us an excuse to come back every year.
Yeah. I mean, that may be the one marketing ploy we're working on.
You were like kind of explaining it to me, and then I think the line was like, artist in residence, shit, and I was just like, my simple mind's like, oh, that's it, I think it's such a great idea. It's so unique,
it's just a point
and to have that point of difference in like a saturated kind of world, hospitality, that is such a cool point of difference.